The Gate of Angels by Penelope Fitzgerald. This book is read by Nadia May. Part 1, Chapter 1. Fred's 3 Notes. How could the wind be so strong so far inland that cyclists coming into the town in the late afternoon looked more like sailors in peril? This was on the way into Cambridge up Mill Road, past the cemetery and the workhouse. On the open ground to the left, the willow trees had been blown, driven, and cracked, until their branches gave way and lay about the drenched grass, jerking convulsively and trailing cataracts of twigs. The cows had gone mad, tossing up the silvery weeping leaves, which were suddenly, quite contrary to all their experience, everywhere within reach. Their horns were festooned with willow boughs. Not being able to see properly, they tripped and fell. 2 or 3 of them were wallowing on their backs, idiotically, exhibiting vast, pale bellies intended by nature to be always hidden. They were still munching. A scene of disorder, treetops on the earth, legs in the air, in a university city devoted to logic and reason. Fairley was making the best pace he could. He did not much like being overtaken by other bicyclists. No one likes being overtaken by other bicyclists. The difficult conditions, some were blown over, turned the Mill Road into a display of pride. The year was 1912, so that Fairley's bicycle, a Royal Sunbeam, must have been 13 years old. It had Palmer tyres, which left a pattern of long lines like wires on a wet, glass-clear road. He felt better when he overtook a man who, from the back, might have been someone he knew slightly, and turned out, in fact, to be someone he knew slightly, a lecturer in the physiology of the senses, who called out, "They can't get up again, you know, poor beasts, poor brute beasts." He was shouting. It was like sea bathing. Everyone in turn must swerve to avoid a hat which had been blown off, and was darting about, crushed and deformed, at random. A whole group went by. Then one of them detached himself and was riding alongside. "Skippy!" He couldn't hear what Skippy said, so dropped back and came up on the other side, the lee side. "You were saying?" "Thought his blood," Skippy replied. The first man, the acquaintance, caught up once more. They were 3 abreast. His words streamed with the wind. "I was in error! It's sheep that can't get up, sheep!"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?